The buzz is building from the sports. The NBA on 2K Sports. We've got a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff-level opponent.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Red Hot. Big Daddy is out there with ABC. Then there's Harris. And it's Edwards in at the 2 guard. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Back to Beal. It's deflected. Here's Wright. Pass to Bottoms. And Wright kicks to Wiseman. There's the pick. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Beal. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Prigioni. Lopez a screen. Here's Wiseman. This one for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6. And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Pass to Big Daddy. Now here is Harris. Here's ABC. 5 to shoot. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Lopez. Rejected by Harris. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Harris setting the pick for Beal. He takes it in, and Boston with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Spins. Lopez right side. Right, the pass to Lopez. They set the screen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Edwards with it. Wiseman picks him up. Pass to Big Daddy. In the corner, it's Harris. Beal deciding where to go with it. Here's Big Daddy, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Right, the pass to Bottoms. Now here's Wiseman. T right on him. Prigioni, that's good.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Wright. Bucks passing it around. Here's Edwards. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now here's Wiseman. 9 points in the game so far. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Wiseman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Celtics.
That free throw good from Wiseman.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Big Daddy. Right side, Beal. To the right side. Here's Big Daddy. The 3 ball. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now here's Lopez. Still scoreless. Wright sets a screen. Prigioni. Nice shot from the wing.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Pass to ABC. Back to Beal. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Prigioni looking for an opening. Here's Wright. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Beal. The rebound by the Celtics.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's ABC. And he's good on the 3 ball. ABC's got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Now here's Lopez. Defense right on him. Pass to Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range. Bucks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. In the corner, it's Harris for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Prigioni, guarded by Harris. Wright with a screen on Harris. Inside. And it's Wright missing. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Big Daddy. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. Jump shot is good that time. He has 5. And it's Prigioni with the ball for the Celtics. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Some changes for Boston. Boomer comes in for Bottoms, and B subbed in for Wiseman. The closers checked in for the Bucks. Young comes in for Beal. Here's Atkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Young looking it over. Pass to the closer. Bucks passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards with it. The 3. His second miss. Now 2 of 4 on the game. Prigioni kicks to right. Here's Prigioni. Lopez outside. Got 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
For Milwaukee, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And Harris drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Atkins. Back to Lopez. For the 3. No good on the shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards passes to ABC. To the paint. Here's Harris. And it's all evened up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lopez outside. Right against Harris. Shoots it. And it's right missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And stolen by Wright. Moving it up. Here's Young driving inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Prigioni for 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots to a good start.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now, here is Young. Harris outside. Lock at 6. Pass to the closer. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Prigioni. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Macon. No good on the 3. Harris kicks to Edwards. Back to Harris. They set the pick. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Harris has got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Prigioni, that's good.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's the closer. Still without a basket. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to ABC. Outside Edwards. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back in... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Exum is out there with Boomer, and there's Bottoms, then there's B, and it's Singh in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Pass to the closer. Here's Dixon, jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Dixon's got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And he drives in, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Young, got a piece of it, and he gets it back. The Big Daddy passes to Larkin. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Dixon, and no good, trying to use the glass. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Mr. Moves. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 3.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Dixon. Out to the wing. Here's the closer. He has yet to score.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Down low. Here's Macon. Banked in off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Larkin. Here's the closer. Here's Dixon. He's defended by Exum. Now Young. To the middle. And it's blocked. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Timeout call for Bucks. Heisman's checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Beal's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Larkin. Here's the closer. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there. The closer's got 4 points now in the quarter. Celtics leading by 3. And here's Weissman. 10 points for him. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by the Bucks. Big Daddy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Beal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to the closer. Here's Larkin. He's defended by Exum. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Prime time's checked in for Exum. ABC's checked in for Milwaukee. The Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. There's a good screen. Here's Prigioni, and off the glass. That one's good. Prigioni's got 15 points.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Young outside. Fires from 14. The closer controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's Wiseman in the corner. There's the three. Beal pulls it in. Bucks trail by 3. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Wiseman the pass to Prigioni to the left side wing. Pass to Macon. Launches it. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Prigioni for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Young outside. Here's ABC. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. ABC's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Atkins. Celtics passing it around. And that one is hammered home.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Big Daddy. Young outside. Ball stolen. Up the floor. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to ABC. Here's Big Daddy. Outside Beal. Here's Big Daddy. Shoots. It's hauled in by Prigioni. From deep. Good on the triple. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
But the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Timeout called, the Bucks. One guy has been getting it done. It's prime time.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Boston making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Dixon's checked in for Big Daddy. And it's Edwards in for Young. Dixon passes to the closer. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Left side, Beal. Pass to the closer. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stripped it away. Here's Dixon. Out to Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
To the inside. Here's Macon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Edwards passes to the closer, and he dunks it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Atkins. Wiseman with the ball. To the paint. Atkins with the bucket. He's got 12.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Outside Edwards. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Bucks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Bodyguards checked in for the Celtics. Exum comes in for B. Free throw good, Edwards. And so it's Prigioni. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Pass to Exum. The wide open look here for Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Beal from long range. Rebounded by Addison. Celtics leading by 6. Right wing. Wiseman kicks to Exum. Gioni for 3. The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Exum. Now here's Wiseman. No good with the triple. Here's the closer. He's defended by Exum, and the shot is good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Bottoms, he's checked in for the bodyguard. And it's Wright in for Exum. And then for Milwaukee, Harris comes in for the closer. And Big Daddy subbed in for Dixon. Pass to Wiseman. Wright with a screen on Beal. Here's Wiseman. Off target at the rim. Bucks trail by 4. Driving the lane.
You talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. To the middle. Here's Prigioni. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Outside Beal. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Worked that one inside nicely.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Boston shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Celtics passing it around. Now here's Wiseman. He's covered by Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Edwards. .137 left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. And it's Big Daddy missing. Celtics leading by 3. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Outside Beal. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Big Daddy. Boston grabs the miss. There's Prigioni. 20 points for him. Now, Wright. Wiseman with the ball. He's covered by Beal. Lopez against Beal. With the shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's 13 points for Tiny. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Big Daddy. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
3 points.
Beal's got his 5th assist in this one. Prigioni, the pass to Wiseman. Down low. The kick out to Wright. Traps in the tray. Wright's got 7 points. Bucks trail by 5. Outside Beal. Chalk up 2 there. Beal's got 4 this quarter. 1 second left. That one, no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Boston on top. They're up by 3. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got ABC. Red Hat is out there with Edwards. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Harris in at the center.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to ABC. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Wiseman. He's covered closely. Now here's Beal. He's covered by Wiseman. It's blocked. They recover it. The shot by Beal, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Now Wiseman. Pass to Lopez. They grab their own miss. Right. Off with the layup. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Bucks. The Big Daddy passes to Beal. It's stolen by Wiseman. Over Edwards. Tries again. And that one's good. Wright's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
The Bucks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Celtics have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Bucks trail by 8. Right side, Beal. Pass to ABC. Harris with it. And here's Edwards. And the Bucks miss again. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Inside, Arita. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Edwards inside, and Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiseman. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Young's checked in for Beal. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. The free throw off from Wiseman. Here's Bottoms. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Pass to ABC. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Prigioni, defended by Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Boston, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Prigioni hits them both. Here is Edwards. 15 points in the game. Harris outside. Pass to Young. Here's Wiseman. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Yep, that one goes in there. 15 points for the Prodigy.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Here's Young. And that time, also a missed shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Harris on the double team. Here's Wright. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's ABC. Lopez covering. ABC passes to Edwards. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Big Daddy. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. To the middle. Here's Wright. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Young with the ball. Here's Harris. Goes back up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Austin with the ball. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Lopez passes to Bottoms. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Prigioni. He's got 22. Wright sets a screen. Back to Wiseman. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Wiseman's got 18 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Back to Edwards. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's Wright. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wright's got 19 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wiseman the pass to Bottoms. Rejected by Harris. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bucks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. He's checked in for the Celtics.
2 shots.
And Edwards drops them both.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. But then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Pass to Wright. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Macon. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Here's Big Daddy. 7 points in the game. Young outside. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. And Edwards drops them both. Boston leading by 18. Right outside. Pass to Prigioni. Back to Wright. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Harris has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Edwards got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Macon. And that one good. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Edwards passes to ABC. And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Harris has got 12 points in the game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Back to Wright. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Celtics leading by 15. Prigioni, the pass to Lopez. Takes the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 10.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Harris finds Edwards. Driving in. Rebound by the Celtics. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing right side. There's Prigioni. He's got 22. Pass to Macon. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Harris a screen. And he uses the glass on the layup. 28 points for the great one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Yes, fans.
Boston making some changes. Boomer comes in for Wright, and it's Exum in for Lopez. Milwaukee also making some changes. The closers checked in for Harris. Dixon comes in for ABC, and it's Larkin in for Edwards. Here's Macon, defended by Young. Now here's Exum. Hasn't made one yet. From 13, Young passes to the closer, to the paint. Dixon's shot is off. Boston leading by 16. And here's Exum. Here's Bottoms. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 25.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Einford's checked in for prime time. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks trail by 18. Pass to Larkin. They set the pick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. From outside the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 7. Pass to Dixon. Here's Larkin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses in close.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Weissman the pass to Macon. To the inside. Here's Bottoms. Here's Atkins.
Boston foul. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made up. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Be out there with prime time, and it's Boomer. Then there's Weissman. And it's Addison in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Listen, that's a looking hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's Brigioni, defended by Young. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Boston with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now Beal. There's a screen. Pass to ABC. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 6 assists in the game.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Wiseman. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Beal. Rebounded by Addison. Celtics leading by 19. Pass to Prigioni. Here's Addison. The Celtics working the ball around now. Bounce pass, Wiseman. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. ABC's shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wiseman with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Dixon passes to Young. Here's ABC. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Beal. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Larkin is checked in for Milwaukee.
Number 46, Gary Larkin.
So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 18. Wiseman with the ball. Pass to Prigioni. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Wiseman kicks to Prigioni. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Beal. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Here's Beal. Looking to get it going. Pass to the closer. Here's Dixon from downtown. The rebound by the Celtics. Atkins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Wiseman with the ball. And the 3 off target. Beal the pass to the closer. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closer. And he gets it to go.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Hands it from downtown.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And it's blocked. Pass to Atkins. Now Wiseman. Here's Prigioni. Fires from 18. Rebounded by the Bucks. ABC's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside, Beal. And the jam by Beal.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Pass to Prigioni. To the paint. Here's Addison. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Addison's got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Bottoms, he's checked in for the bodyguard. Wright comes in for Boomer. Lopez, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Exum in for B.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Larkin. Lopez covering. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Right from outside, it's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young outside, pass to Larkin. Edwards with it, over Lopez. Edwards can't hit. Here's Brigioni. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Edwards passes to Young. Pass to Big Daddy. At the elbow, it's Harris. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Exum. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Edwards. Larkin finds Edwards. Here's Big Daddy. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 23. It's right on the wing. It's good. Wright's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Edwards passes to Big Daddy. Pass to Young. Here's Larkin. Harris dishes to Edwards. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Edwards got 31 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Prime Time.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Let's go. Wiseman no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Bucks. Edwards drives in and stolen by Wright. Here's Wiseman. Rejected by Harris. Outside, Beal. Here's ABC. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Prigioni. To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And it's Big Daddy missing. Celtics leading by 22. Prigioni, the pass to Wiseman. Here's Prigioni. Edwards defending. Back to Lopez. two-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Harris up top. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. Bucks passing it around. The shot by ABC, no good. Boston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Prigioni kicks to Wiseman. Pass to Wright. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for prime time.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Boomer, he's checked in for Bottoms. Exum comes in for Mr. Clutch. And B's subbed in for primetime. Milwaukee also making some changes. Aldridge, he's checked in for Big Daddy. Young comes in for Edwards. And it's Larkin in for Beal. Larkin looking it over. Wright against Aldridge. Over Wright. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Wiseman. Tight defense on him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First team foul.
That's good from Harris. Mr. Moves checked in for the Celtics.
Taking 2
Milwaukee also making some changes. Big Daddy's checked in for Aldridge. Edwards comes in for Young. And Beal subbed in for Larkin. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Mr. Moves misses. Now here's Beal. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance.